Teams find themselves stuck for a variety of reasons. Some are hard to avoid. Different teams within the same company use different documentation procedures. A critical third-party integration breaks down, or a crushing backlog builds up. One reason, however, is completely avoidable: choosing the wrong project management tool. Jira and Asana are two of the most widely used project management platforms in the world, and they're built around fundamentally different assumptions about what a team needs. Asana is designed to feel immediately familiar to anyone, while Jira is designed to grow with you. Once you've committed to either one, migrating is painful. So let's make sure you are choosing the right tool for the right reasons. We're covering pricing, workflow frameworks, AI capabilities, setup realities, and what daily use actually looks like on both platforms. By the end, you will know exactly which one fits your team. Pricing, what's actually included, and why. Jira Standard costs around $8 per user per month, depending on your team size. That gets you 250 gigabytes of shared storage, unlimited project and task tracking, access to more than 3,000 native third-party integrations, and the ability to leverage Atlassian's full AI platform, Rovo, included on every paid plan. More on that shortly. Jira Premium runs around $16 per user per month and adds unlimited storage, 24/7 support for critical issues, and significantly expanded automation capacity. Asana's starter plan costs a bit more, $13.49 per month per user. That includes timeline and Gantt views, reporting dashboards, and unlimited file storage with a 100 megabyte per file cap. Step up to Asana Advanced at $30.49 per user per month, and you unlock portfolios, workload management, and more sophisticated goal tracking. Storage is a bit of a mixed bag. Asana offers unlimited storage across all plans, but retains the 100 megabyte per file cap, even at the enterprise level. Teams that regularly handle raw video files will reach Jira's standard 250 gigabyte ceiling quickly. But since there are no file size caps, they'll still be able to upload their files. Now, with that said, if your team needs to work with large amounts of data, you will need Premium for unlimited storage. On automations, Asana offers unlimited runs on paid tiers. Jira scales its limits by plan, with Premium moving to 1,000 runs per user per month. We'll come back to what's really worth comparing on the automation front when we get to AI. Workflow frameworks, and cross-project tracking. Asana is built for flexibility. Tasks, subtasks, custom fields, multiple signees. The structure is intuitive enough that almost any team can pick it up without training. Timeline and Gantt views are available from the starter tier, and cross-project dependency linking is seamless from the start. For teams that want to get moving quickly and don't need the platform to enforce rigid structure, Asana genuinely delivers. Jira is built around structured workflow management. Scrum boards, Kanban boards, backlog management, sprint planning, dependency tracking. These aren't add-ons. They're native to the platform. The trade-off is upfront investments. Configuring workflow logic, permissions, and automation rules takes time, even with Rovo's help. What you get in return is a workspace that stays organized as your team scales, because the structure is built in rather than maintained by convention. Asana allows you to manage cross-project tracking from the beginning, while Jira's cross-project dependency tracking is a premium feature. For smaller teams on Standard, dependencies live within a single project. The real difference isn't about workflow or tracking features. Both platforms have the essentials covered. It's about who shoulders the responsibility for staying organized. Asana's flexibility is a strength if your team can self-govern, while Jira's structure enforces discipline automatically. Now, with that said, there's something worth addressing directly. Jira has a reputation as a tool for software and IT teams, and that reputation isn't wrong. But it is outdated. Over half of Jira's users today are business teams: marketing, legal, HR, operations, and finance departments. The workflow framework that makes Jira powerful for engineering and IT, structured sprints, clear ownership, dependency tracking, translates cleanly to any team managing complex, recurring work. There's also no need to worry about siloing, as separate teams can continue working in their own spaces while maintaining complete cohesion across the entire workspace. AI capabilities, Rovo versus Asana AI. I'll lead with something deliberately left out of the first section: AI pricing. Jira includes Rovo, Atlassian's native AI platform, on every paid plan. No add-on, no separate subscription. It's already there. Asana includes AI Studio Basic on all paid plans, which cover task drafting, smart summaries, and workflow suggestions. That's a good starting point, but if you want agentic agents, the autonomous, trigger-based teammates that will actually change how work moves through your organization, that's a separate conversation. Literally, you will need to contact Asana's sales team. Pricing isn't listed. So, what do they actually do? Rovo consists of three main tools: search, chat, and agents. Search locates information across Jira, Confluence, or any connected tool. Chat summarizes content, creates Jira work items, and sends Slack messages. As for agents, this is where we come back to automations, specifically the kind that matter. Agents aren't automations in the traditional sense. They're configurable AI teammates that run on a schedule or in response to triggers, triaging incoming requests, routing work to the right person, escalating when a threshold is reached, and following up on stale tasks. You set them up once, and they run. For teams managing high-volume coordination, these agents are essential and, of course, already included in your current plan. Rovo's other advantage is context. It operates across Jira, Confluence, and every connected tool in your Atlassian stack. When you ask it to summarize a project, it pulls in linked documentation, referenced issues, and recent team activity, synthesizing across your entire workspace rather than just retrieving from a single source. The more of your work lives in the Atlassian ecosystem, the more useful Rovo gets. This is the structural advantage of integrating AI within a platform rather than adding it as an afterthought. Asana's AI Studio Basic handles day-to-day writing and lightweight workflow tasks capably. For teams that need help drafting tasks, summarizing docs, or surfacing relevant work, it delivers. But the ceiling is lower, and reaching beyond it means a sales call. Now, if you've already made your decision, the affiliate links for both platforms are in the description. They support the channel at no extra cost to you. Both have free tiers, and if you want to get started, simply click my link down in the description of this video. Setup and long-term maintenance. Asana's setup is about as frictionless as it gets. A new user can log in, choose a template, assign tasks, set due dates, and start collaborating in minutes. For small teams that need to move fast, that's a genuine advantage. Jira's setup requires more upfront investments. Configuring workflow logic, user permissions, and automation rules takes time. And without that configuration, the platform doesn't deliver its full value. Rovo can speed up the process, helping you build workflows and automations faster than you could by hand. But the strategic decisions still need a human to make them. That investment pays off as your team scales. The structure you build on day one is what keeps a 100-person workspace as navigable as a 10-person one. How fast you can get started matters. How the platform holds up in 6 months matters much more. Support is one of those things that nobody thinks about until they need it. And by then, it's usually too late. Asana offers 24/7 live support across all plans, including the free tier. If something breaks on a Sunday, you're covered regardless of what you're paying. Jira's support scales with your plan. Standard gets business hours coverage. Premium adds 24/7 support for critical issues, and Enterprise extends to all issues backed by guaranteeing uptime SLA. That tiered model is part of why large organizations trust Jira for mission-critical workflows. When you need the highest level of support, it's there. For smaller teams on Standard, business hours coverage is what most will realistically need. On performance, both platforms are generally stable. Jira's structured approach tends to remain fast even as workspaces grow large and complex over time, a byproduct of the same architectural discipline that makes setup more involved upfront. Asana, meanwhile, can noticeably lag in complex workspaces, particularly in the browser. The desktop app has better performance, so make sure to download it. Mobile and daily performance. Both apps have the basics covered. checking on work, leaving a comment, seeing where things stand. Where they differ is in how much of the full experience reaches your phone. Asana's mobile app is comprehensive. The interface closely mirrors the desktop interface, and it includes offline mode. You can create tasks and review updates without a connection, and changes sync automatically when you reconnect. For teams that need to stay on top of work while moving around, that's a meaningful capability. Jira's mobile app is built around a different philosophy: fast triage, not full administration. Checking your backlog, logging a comment, responding to a notification, it handles all of that well. Heavier work like complex filtering, cross-project dependency, management, administrative configuration stays on the desktop. And that's a deliberate design decision rather than a limitation. Who's going to spend 8 hours a day managing their workspace on their phone anyway? On desktop, both platforms perform well. Jira's performance advantages in complex workspaces, which we covered in the last section, apply here too. So, which one should you choose, Jira or Asana? Now, you should choose Asana if you want an intuitive workspace your team can adopt without training, and you're confident you can keep it organized as you inevitably grow. For smaller teams that need to move fast and self-govern effectively, it delivers. Now, you should choose Jira if your team values structured workflow management, predictable governance, and a platform that gets more powerful as your organization grows. If AI is part of your decision, and in 2026 it really should be, Jira wins on value. One subscription, no add-ons, no sales calls. Rovo is already there. The good news is that both platforms have free trials. Sign up for both, run them with real work for a week, and see which one sticks. No comparison video will tell you more than your own team will. And if you found this video helpful, the affiliate links for both platforms are in the description below. They support the channel at no extra cost to you, and you'll get exclusive deals you won't find anywhere else. So, which one are you going for? The fast setup Asana or the structured Rovo-powered Jira? Let me know down in the comment section below, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.